Boys and girls, welcome back to another fresh brand new video. This is the third and hopefully final part of the debunking of the UFO in the Las Vegas, Nevada area. Everybody's talking about this. The one thing that I couldn't debunk that has now been debunked was the streak of light. Was it a UFO? Was it a meteor? Was it a falling star? What could it have been? Well, we found new footage of the actual streak of light. Now we actually have word from NASA themselves of what it could have been, what it actually was. And this is proof of the whole debacle that has been going on. Hopefully this is the final part and you guys can finally believe me. I doubt it because I've been reading my comments and I seem to have flipped nobody just yet. I mean, there are a couple people supporting my points, which you guys are the most intelligent people out there. But this is for the people that want to zoom in 100 times in the back of a 2-pixel black and white image and make it seem like there's an alien there breathing, talking, scraping their hands, getting splinters on a fence. This is for you. Hopefully this turns you, but we'll see. This is the new footage of the blazing light that just flew through Las Vegas. Now, bear in mind, the previous Ring camera footage was in like 7 pixels max. I don't know if you guys remember. It was of the car. It was pointing at a car, and it looked like it was like in 7 pixels. And it also kind of looked like it was in a video of somebody else's video. On somebody else's video, there's like text on top that was super blurred out. But anyways, they're going to talk about all of that right now. And this is Ring camera footage, and surprisingly or not, this is Ring camera footage in HD. What? HD footage about this? There's no way we can find HD footage because I've been seeing the tons of like 140p images of the aliens scraping their hands, getting splinters on a fence, into the distance, breathing, all kinds of stuff. But anyways, this is the actual footage of a Ring camera with the high quality that Ring cameras come in of the meteor, which I'm already giving you guys hints that this is a meteor, of the meteor going across Las Vegas and some parts of California. So here it is.
It was the streak seen across the sky, now seen around the world. This, as our 8 News Now investigators confirm, Metro actually set up cameras at this home where a family called 911 claiming to see aliens in their backyard. And tonight, a fierce debate is underway about the legitimacy of an alleged UFO crash.
Large debate indeed, because if you haven't seen my comment section in my second or first parts of this saga that I've been doing, you can see that most people still believe that these are aliens that just crashed. Like I said, I do believe in life outside of ours, but do I believe that aliens visited us at this moment in time? I'm going to say no.
Good evening. I'm Janice Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Our 8 News Now investigators reporting about terrified members of a local family who told police they had aliens in their backyard. Chief Investigator George Knapp here to piece it all together.
You know, as with all things.
Now we have George, who's going to debunk all the theories that we've all been spreading. And hopefully George can get to you because for some reason I can't.
UFO, the public debate is ferocious and ongoing. Was it all a hoax? Were we duped? Was it all an evil plot, a cover-up, all of the above? We took another look at the hubbub to separate wheat from chaff. The fireball captured on a police body cam on the night of April 30th was real. The American Meteor Society says witnesses reported seeing it all across the West, from northeastern Utah to Southern California. Another Las Vegas resident sent us a video of the same object recorded on her home.
Now, if you look at this video footage of a Ring camera, it's not in 2 pixels like the one that the other person was showing us. This one is in, I would at least like say 720p. I wouldn't say HD like 1080p, but 720p is way better than 2 pixels.
Camera.
Investigation by Nexstar station KLAS.
As the story of the Las Vegas incident spread across newscasts and social media, one of NASA's planetary defense officers weighed in to say it was likely a small meteor that fell to Earth hundreds of miles away from Las Vegas.
Wait, this wasn't a UFO crashing in our planet? which we haven't found no remains of? Are you serious right now, bro? Are you serious right now? This has to be an alien spaceship that crashed in someone's backyard, which surprisingly left no remains. Huh. All right. I guess it was a meteor.
Police videos obtained by 8 News Now indicate Metro officers were among the witnesses.
One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious.
The appearance of the meteor seemingly triggered the events that followed. A frightened family called 911 and told police they had 10-foot-tall alien beings in their backyard. Officers responded to the home minutes later, interviewed the witnesses, canvassed the area, and cautiously inspected the backyard to look for intruders. One thing noticed by the officers was a circle in the soil.
A lot of people were in my comment section mentioning this part where they're like, how do you explain a circular thing around someone's backyard? How can you explain it? I mean, if it crashed there, there should be at least some kind of debris left behind. I doubt an alien could pick up every particle left behind if they're incompetent enough to crash. But let's keep watching.
In conversations with us and in a podcast interview, Angel, the main witness, suggested the circle might have been created when an unknown object landed in the yard. Social media sleuths have since pointed out that the circular image has been viewable via Google Earth for more than a year.
Wait, what? You're telling me this wasn't created by a UFO that crashed in their backyard with no debris left behind? Are you serious right now, bro? Are you serious? Come on, George.
The family told us by phone they had seen suspicious vehicles with men in black types checking out their home. Turns out there is substance to that. A retired police officer fessed up on News Nation that he spent days staking out the house to see what, if anything, unfolded. What about those reports that Metro installed a special surveillance camera atop the house, presumably to watch for intruders, human or otherwise, or overzealous media? Turns out that's true as well. Metro confirmed as much in a statement to 8 News Now's David Charnes. The system stayed on the roof for days. What about the ring camera?
Okay, I don't think I've ever covered those two parts of this theory, but that is because I don't think a lot of people knew about the people staking their house with, a black van. It just seems very cartoonish and like movie-esque, Men in Black. I also didn't cover like a new tower that was looking over the house. Honestly, I never heard of it. I guess it must have not been prominent enough to, comment on it, or people like think that that was a real thing. But I actually never heard of those two aspects of this story.
What about the ring camera video with the weird noise?
With the 2 pixels too.
The main witness, Angel, intimated to us the video was recorded by one of his neighbors, and the audio was from the April 30th UFO crash. It wasn't. The security camera video was recorded in mid-April, according to the man who first posted the clip.
And like I mentioned it before, if you look on top, there's like a blurry profile picture on the left and blurry username and some like text, which looks like it could have been posted on Twitter or Facebook. And I guess this news station went and found who the original poster was and wanted to reach out. So this is what happened.
He doesn't want his name used, but says the recording was from a fireball that passed over his home in the southwestern part of the valley 2 weeks prior to the alleged alien encounter.
What? You're telling me that wasn't the UFO crash landing in this guy's backyard with 10-foot tall aliens that nobody could ever find and left no debris whatsoever in their backyard? Not even a particle? Are you serious right now, bro? Are you serious right now?
The family declined to be interviewed by us, but members have spoken elsewhere and stick to their claims of seeing aliens in the backyard. Dozens of people on social media have analyzed and dissected the images with various...
Hey, look! If you look closely at this image right here, you can see the alien rubbing the fence. You can see the alien rubbing the fence up and down. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Claims of aliens spotted in the shadows. Police do not believe this was a hoax call, which could be a crime if done intentionally. In the fervid swamp known as UFO world, our coverage of the story was itself seen as a dastardly plot to distract attention away from a prominent whistleblower named David Grush, who stepped forward around the same time. Grush unveiled his explosive on-camera account on News Nation, which is owned by the parent company of KLAS. In spite of the local news story, Grush's story was reported by news media all over the world. Curses foiled again.
So apparently this was all a hoax just to cover up this whistleblower. That could be real, that could be a fake. I don't know. I haven't dove that deep into that part of this whole UFO stuff. I just been looking at the UFO aspect of this, not the cover up whistleblower aspect of this. But hey, if you guys know anything about it, make sure you let me know down below. So that's it. That's the third part, hopefully the final part, to let you guys know that these aliens, well, they might have not landed just yet. Maybe they need a couple more years. Maybe we need a couple more ring cameras set up. But as of now, I can't not be convinced or switched just yet. But if you guys find me some more damning images or videos and what I hope to be at least 720p, 1080p images or HD photos, that would be great. No more 2 or 3 pixels or aliens rubbing a fence. Please. Anyways, let me know down below, has your mind been changed yet? Or do you still believe that those aliens were there and were real? And also make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you guys again in another fresh, delicious, brand new video. Peace out.